What is going on, guys? I'm Melvin, and welcome to episode 22 of Liverpool Rebuild. Before we continue, I would like to mention that I'm really hoping to reach 50 subscribers by the end of 2022. So I really appreciate it if you guys can help me out and click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much in advance, guys. So today we have a semi-final clash against Barcelona and a match against Manchester City in the league. Let me just change it, make the match to be on top because my camera is going to be covering up the schedule. So let's have a look at this. We are going to be playing against Barcelona at home and Manchester City just one day after the clash against Barcelona. I'm not sure what is going on, but have a look at our calendar. We are going to be playing 5 matches in the span of 9 days. We will only have one day of rest, after all of this match. I'm not sure about the rest of the match after the Barcelona second leg. Okay, so we will have to heavily rotate the team, and I really hope we will be able to get good results in all of these 5 match that we are going to be playing next. All right, so guys, so after yesterday's episode, where we actually beat Manchester City in 2 legs of Champions League quarterfinal, we have actually played 3 games. One was our FA Cup semi-final against Manchester United. Let's have a look at the game first. So Manchester actually got into the lead in the first minute. That was a great header by Cook Miners. Terrible defending from us in the corner, and then Darwin Nunes equalized on the 16th minute. For us, that was a great goal in the 16th minute. And at the 21st minute, we won the penalty, and Darwin Nunes convert the penalty to give us a lead. And he completed his hat trick in 15 minutes of scoring his first goal, and we were 3-1 up. Okay, Bellingham in the 14th minute extended our lead to 4-1. Okay, let's have a look at the goal. That was a great pass from Carvalho and an amazing finish by Bellingham. Okay, Calvert-Lewin on the 42 minutes, he reduced the deficit of our goal lead, with a great finish over there. I'm not sure what Alisson was doing there. Okay, and then on the 74th minute, Marshall converted a penalty to make the score 4-3. I was really hoping that we were not going to slip up, and then Makoko at the 87th minute extended our lead to 2 goals, and the score was 5-3. And at the 89 minutes, Marcos Leonardo looked at the pass. He was unmarked, and we won the game 6-3. And we are currently in the final of the FA Cup, which I'll show you guys who's going to be our opponent in a while. But look at the game. Both of the team, we played really well. That was a highly attacking game. I really regretted not showing you guys this game live. You see, we have 13 shots on target, 3.4 xg, and look at Manchester United as well. This was a crazy game which I can't even predict who was going to win the match. Ended up we came out on top, and I'm really glad for it. And we are going to be facing Manchester City again for the FA Cup final. I really hope we'll be able to win against them and get a back-to-back FA Cup win in 2 years in a row. All right, so after that, we actually played against Brighton. So, okay, this was in the league. I fully rotated the team. Okay, we basically controlled the whole game, but Sesko scored a 20-minute goal for us, gave us a lead. I was really afraid because for the rest of the match there was no other goals to show, but Neves scored at the last minute to confirm us the 3 points. And during the game against Leicester City, we won 3-1 in this match. Also the same, we controlled the game, and I fully rotated the team. Okay, Makoko, Sesko with 2 goals, gave us a 3-1 win, and we got the 3 points as well. So with that, we are sitting pretty at the top of the league with 81 points, 5 points ahead of Manchester City with only 6 games to go. So from my calculation, I think if we win the next 4 matches, we will be crowned the Premier League champion for the for two times in these 3 years. Okay, I will win the second Premier League with Liverpool. I really hope we will we will continue our good performance against Manchester City. We are playing against them in the league today, but we are going to be playing in Anfield, so I really hope the home advantage will give us the win. So, without further ado, let's have a look at our lineup for today's game. So guys, with the with the run of matches that I have in mind, right? Like I told you guys, there's only 1 day rest between each matches. So I've decided to rotate our full strength team as well for this Barcelona's game. So Alisson is going to be in goal. Robertson, Van Dijk, Joe Gomez, and Pedro Porro is going to be our back four. Tonali at the base of the midfield. Bellingham and Yunus Musa will be playing in front of him. Fabio Carvalho on the left hand side, Mokoko on the right hand side, and Darwin Nunes as our striker up front. Okay, let's submit the team and get into the match. We are going to be playing in Anfield. I really hope that we will be able to, use this home advantage and get as many goals as we can. If we can score a lot of goals today, which I know it's really hard. It's a tall order against Barcelona, but I think if we can do that, I will be able to fully rotate the team against Barcelona. In our next leg. Let's just skip and start the game. All right, so we have a first highlight. Gomez heading it clear. Now Tonali has the possession. Yunus Musa on the right hand side. Can he get a group cross in? Can he find Darwin Nunes? He found Darwin Nunes, but that was not a good finish by Darwin Nunes. We could be 1-0 up now if he would have managed to at least hit on the target, right? That was too close to miss. So we have a corner. Mokoko is going to be taking the corner. Let's see who is going to aim for. He aimed for Virgil van Dijk and he gave us an opener in the 32nd minute of the match. That was an amazing header by Virgil van Dijk to give us the lead. Let's look at the replay. Mokoko, Virgil van Dijk, he ran from the middle of the penalty box and he got the header in. No chance for Ter Stegen to save the ball. And look at this, we are actually playing really well. Barcelona haven't had one shot on target. I really hope this will continue and we can actually get a win today. Okay, there's another 5 more minutes left for the first half. I'm gonna demand more and see maybe if we can actually extend our lead to 2 goals before the end of the first half, which I don't think will happen. So at the first half, I'm gonna tell the team that things are going well, but you are capable of even better. I don't want them to get complacent. Okay, Robertson. I'm gonna bring out Robertson for Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez is still unfit. He can only play 45 minutes of the match, so I'm gonna bring him in first. And then with the games and the less amount of time that we have for rest, right? I think it's gonna be good for us to bring out Robertson because he's the only left back that we have that can play 90 minutes. I can't start Theo Hernandez in any match right now. So yeah, that is a good call, I think, to bring him out. And Darwin Nunes, Tonali, almost very very close. He hit the net, and then they got a goal kick. Can we continue our dominance, and keep Barcelona from even getting a shots on target in this game? That will be a great achievement, to keep Barcelona from even getting a shot on target. So now Pedro Porro with a throw in. We still have the possession. Now he's looking for Theo Hernandez on the left hand side. Can he get a good cross in? There's three bodies, sorry. And Mokoko with a header. That was not a good header by Mokoko. Alright, so now Barcelona has the corner. Virgil van Dijk headed it clear. Theo Hernandez got the possession. He's running forward on the left hand side. Can we launch a counter attack here? There's two bodies in the penalty box. Can he find a pass? And he found Bellingham. Bellingham, that was not a good cross, but Makoko still got it and he managed to score. From nowhere. That was not a good chance, not a good cross by Bellingham, but he's still gonna get the assist. I'm not gonna complain. Great finish, great control by Makoko, great composure to make sure that he hold on to the ball and amazing finish near post to Sturgeon. He is gonna feel so bad for letting the ball through him. And we are 2-0 up against Barcelona. This is what I was hoping for. Okay, so it's been 65 minutes. I'm gonna make our sub now. Fabio Carvalho is on a booking and he's on a 6.6. I'm bringing in Marcos Leonardo for him. All right, let's see who we can bring out. I think the team is playing well. Let them, let it go until 75 minutes and I'll see who should I bring out. Okay, so now Gavi with a free kick. It only went until Theo Hernandez. That was an awful free kick by him. Good for us, actually. Marcos Leonardo on the left hand side. Can he look for Darwin Nunes and Makoko on in the penalty box? His cross was blocked by the defender and easy collect by Terstegen. That was awful by Marcos Leonardo, to be honest. But we can't blame him because he was basically, pressured by two defenders over there. And Ansu Fati is trying to look for Ferran Torres, but lucky for us, Virgil van Dijk intercepted the pass, and now Musa is looking for Makoko, but it is intercepted by Stegen, but Darwin Nunes. Sorry, Darwin Nunes. He won. He stole the ball from Serginho Dest, and he almost scored a goal there, but it was an awful miss by him. Okay, so now we have a free kick. Pedro Porro. Can he get a good set piece in? He's looking for Virgil van Dijk at the far post, and Virgil van Dijk scores. Is he offside? I don't think he's offside, and that could be the nail in the coffin for Barcelona. 3-0. Oh, yes, the goal is awarded. We are leading 3-0. And that could be it. We could be seeing us getting into the final of the Champions League this season. The treble dream is on. Okay, so with us getting into 3 goals lead right now, I'm going to make some changes. Makoko, he had a great game, but he's tired. I'm going to bring in Harvey Elliott for him. Let's see. Yunus Musa. Yunus Musa can play. I'm going to bring out Bellingham. I'm going to bring in Ruben Neves for Bellingham. Change Musa to be as our central midfield on attack and Neves as our Mazala on support. I think I will keep that one sub for now in case of emergency, any injuries or anything like that. I don't want us to end up, playing with 10 men in the field if any injury occur. All right, so Thiago is looking for Ferran Torres. Back to Umititi. Now Thiago. Okay, Darwin won the possession. Can we launch a counter attack here? He's on the left hand side. He's still running, and that shot was blocked by the defender. And Terstegen just pushed the ball out for a corner. Natanali with a corner in. Can he get a good corner in? Can we get 4 goals in? No. Terstegen, easy collection by him. That was too close to the goalkeeper. I'm going to bring out Darwin Nunes for Benjamin Sesko for the last 5 minutes. And I think the game is just going to be ending. We have 4 minutes of added time, but I really hope Barcelona is not going to score any goal at the dying minute here, and that is not going to happen. We are leading 3-0 in our first leg. I couldn't have asked for a better game, better scoreline. And now we get into the match against Manchester City. I'll see you guys in a bit, guys. Alright, guys. So for the first team 11 that I'm going to be fielding against Manchester City, we are really lucky. I rested the team for 1 day and they actually came back with a very good condition. So I'm able to, field in a full strength team, in exception of Luis Diaz. He just came back from injury. He's actually fit to play the whole game, but I'm not going to rush him because he was injured for quite a long time. If I'm not mistaken, he was injured for almost 2 months, so I'm not going to rush him. Okay, so the lineup today is going to be Alisson in goal, Theo Hernandez, Van Dijk, Guardiola, and Pedro Porro is going to be our back four. Theo Hernandez can actually play 75 minutes, so I'm going to start him today. And maybe at the 60th minute or at the 70th minute, I will sub him off for Robertson. Okay, so Tonali is going to play at the base of the midfield. Bellingham and Alexander Arnold is going to be in front of him. Fabio Carvalho on the left hand side, Harvey Elliott on the right, and Darwin Nunes is going to be our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the game. So the game starts. We are currently sitting 5 points ahead of Manchester City, and I really hope by the end of today's game, we are going to be 8 points ahead of them. Just hope that the players will turn up today and get into a good performance and get us all the 3 points today. So it's going to be the 30th minutes of this game, and there's no highlight. Okay, there is a highlight now. Okay, so Manchester City is going to look to play the ball from the back, and that was a great tackle by Guardiola, dispossessing Haaland and Carvalho. Good curl shot. That was a beautiful curl shot, but unlucky for him, it didn't even hit the target. Didn't even test Edison. We actually have one shots on target. Opposed to Manchester City, they don't have any shots on target. I really hope our defense can actually do a good job today, but they have the possession now. Araujo on the right hand side. He found Foden. Foden is looking for Haaland, and that was an unlucky deflection by Virgil van Dijk. Oh, if you look at the what trajectory of Haaland's shot, right? I think Alisson went to the right direction, but the deflection from that was not Virgil van Dijk. It was Guardiola's deflection. It changed the direction of the ball and it went in. That was a weak effort by Haaland, to be honest, but they managed to get into the lead. And I'm gonna demand more and see if we can find an equalizer in the next 6 minutes of the first half. Come on, guys. If Manchester win today, they are going to be just 2 points behind us, which I don't want. And Elliot almost scoring a goal there. That was a great save by Edison. We win a corner. I really hope that we can take advantage of this corner to equalize. And Guardiola, awful header by him. That was so far from target. All right, so the first half ends with us trailing to Manchester City by 1 goal. I'm going to tell the team that they have been terrible. We have actually not played well at all today, with Darwin Nunes on a 6.4, Harvey Elliott 6.4, Virgil van Dijk on a 6.5, Bellingham is also on a 6.5. I'm not going to make any changes yet. I'm going to wait until the mark of an hour to see if there's any, tweak in the tactic that needed. If it still stays the same way, we actually having a lot of shots on target. We have 3 shots on target, but we are not clinical at all. I'm gonna encourage the team. I'm not gonna demand more and see if I can motivate them into playing better. Okay, so Guardiola, Pedro Porro, we have a highlight. After I shout encouragement to the team, I really hope that that was me motivating the team to get an equalizer. And Bellingham is through. Can he scores? Oh, that was a great save by Edison. Oh no 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 no! That was a great chance for us to equalize over there. Okay, so now Manchester City is still passing around, and Bellingham, he won the possession. Now Alexander Arnold looking for Theo Hernandez on the left hand side. Can he find a good cross in? He found Darwin Nunes and he scores. Oh my God, he have scored 45 goals of this season, and he equalized for us. This is what I was hoping for. That was a great pass by Hernandez. Look at the pass from Alexander Arnold first to find Theo Hernandez. Okay, that was a great chance. I'm not sure what the Manchester City defenders were doing, but I'm not going to complain. We are drawing with Manchester City right now. Okay, so it's been 60 minutes and yeah, we have a lot of players that are tired. Bellingham is tired on 6.5. I'm bringing in I think I'm gonna bring in Yunus Musa in. He actually played quite well. Yet, but just now against Barcelona, you know, the previous game against Barcelona, Fabio Carvalho is also tired. I'm bringing in Luis Diaz. I hope he can come back from injury, and he can get in a good performance in for us today. Harvey Elliott is also not playing well, but I don't want to make too many subs at one point. So I'm going to let him play for another 10 more minutes first. Okay, let's see if Luis Diaz and Yunus Musa can give us that, difference in performance in a while. I'm going to encourage the team again. Encouragement actually worked just now to get us an equalizer. Let's see if we can do that again. Pedro Porro on the right hand side. Can he find David Nunes, or is he going to look to pass to Harvey Elliott on the back? No, he found Alexander Arnold. Now Tonali. He crossed it to Luis Diaz. He's on. Can he scores? Oh my god. He found David Nunes. I really thought that he should from there. But he found David Nunes, and David Nunes give us the lead in the 69 minute. That was a great time to actually score, 69 minutes. Luis Diaz, look at the dribble. He went past Araujo, and that was an easy tap in by David. Fair play to Luis Diaz to find David Nunes over there. And yeah, he actually made a difference coming in from sub. Man, I really missed him. Now we are the 71 minute. I think I will have to bring in Theo Hernandez out first for Robertson. Yeah. And then at the 88th minute, I think I will make two more subs in to complete our 5 subs for today. Oh, shouting encouragement actually works. Actually worked wonder for us today. All right, so I'm gonna make my two final change here, and Harvey Elliott is on a 6.4. I'm bringing in Makoko for him. David Nunes is tired. Pedro Porro, Sandro Tonali, all of them are tired. I think I'm gonna let David Nunes to play. I will bring out Sandro Tonali for Ruben Neves. Hopefully, with a fresh player coming in the midfield, we'll be able to, control the possession more and defend well, and yeah, prevent Manchester City from scoring an equalizer in the dying minute. So there's another 3 more minutes left for the regular time. Let's see how many added time is the official gonna give us. It's gonna be 5 minutes. Just hope there's not gonna be any more highlights and we get the 3 points in today. Yes, looks like we are gonna be 8 points ahead of Manchester City. Yes. Let's have a look at the league table. All right, guys. So the league table clearly shows that we are considered favorites to win the league this season. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about Manchester United because both of us, we and Manchester City actually have 2 games in hand against them. So we are currently sitting 8 points behind Manchester City. All right. So if my calculation is correct, if we win the next 3 matches, we will be crowned the Premier League champion. So we need another 7 more points, in 5 more games, 5 games that is left. So let's have a look at which game is gonna confirm our win. Okay, this is regardless of if Manchester City win all of the rest of the games. So I'm not sure about that. But if my calculation is correct, Brentford, this game against Brentford, if we win against Brentford, if we win against Watford, Tottenham, and Brentford, we will be crowned the Premier League champion. So I know which game am I coming back for tomorrow. So we are going to be playing against Barcelona in the semi-final second leg tomorrow, and I will come back in for Brentford's game. But if Manchester City has another loss, maybe I will come back for the Tottenham game, because this could be the confirmation of our league win if Manchester City lose one more game. All right, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.